A very warm welcome to you. Many thanks for finding time to be with us on this edition of the program. We remain your source for all the latest happening in the world of business. I am Susan Obiako. You're welcome. On this edition, we take a breather from our regular schedule to kickstart our special reports behind the brand. This report will feature exclusive interview with Chief Executive Officer in the insurance industry who are taking giant strides to build successful brand. They will offer insight into their journeys and strategies. Today, we kickstart with International Energy Insurance PLC, IEI, where the Managing Director and Chief Executive Officer, Mr. Olasupo Shogilola, who will take us through the brand process. Take a listen.
We're not looking at selling fire, general accident, and burglary. You just come to somebody and say, I want to sell to you fire, burglary, general accident. No, that's not it. It's a product we have, but we are creating products that are carved out based on the need of the society. And that is the only way insurance industry can be transformed. For example, everybody knows about third party. We have the third party lift. I'm still talking about innovation. We have the third party lift. What is the third party lift? It's a product that meets the desires of the insuring public. Anybody who buys a third party insurance, they know that it is the vehicle of the other person that will be repaired, not your own. But we're now saying, okay, to some extent, let's consider your own vehicle.
What more can I say than to urge you to sit back, relax, and enjoy the lineup. Details shortly, please stay with us.
The journey to success is not always smooth. There are rough patches on the path to accomplishment. Unexpected situations that seem to have set us back. Circumstances that may even prompt us to start all over again. The struggle continues until solution appears. That launches you to the world of your dreams, protecting, securing, and ensuring that you reach your goals. At International Energy Insurance, we know that the journey to actualizing your dreams could be tough, but we are always there to support you and help you prepare for the unexpected. Because in life, everyone needs somebody during challenging moments. International Energy Insurance is a Nuremberger company now positioned to serve you better. International Energy Insurance PLC. Energy to care.
The global brand value significantly increased in 2024 to $13 trillion. Businesses globally invest in brand marketing because it's crucial for long-term sales growth, fostering trust and loyalty with consumers of products and services. While branding is sometimes confused with logo or name, a brand is how a business is viewed by its customers, investors, employees, and the public. Insurance companies, like other global businesses, are taking giant steps at building recognizable brands. While some are winning on this journey, others are playing catch-up. Behind the Brand Special Report will feature exclusive interviews with some insurance companies' CEOs who will offer insights into their brand building journeys and strategies.
IAI started operation in 1969 as Nigerian Exchange Insurance Limited. And in 2003, a group of investors came together and they bought the Nigerian Exchange Insurance over and named it International Energy Insurance PLC. And their focus was to have an energy-focused insurance company because there was an energy insurance gap in Nigeria at that time. So all our businesses were being taken out. There is no insurance company to first take it and then share it. Shell will take its premium out. Everybody. So the country was losing a lot. So it was a good vision that they had. So from that point, 2003, ongoing for years, then the company had a bit of challenge. But in 2022, another group of investors came in, the Norenbeja Financial Services. They came in and they bought over the company, and they were given authority to take over 100%, even though at that time they only took in the majority shareholding. And that is why the company is still a PLC. They are not intending to take the company out of the capital market because we recognize the importance of the capital market, the regulatory importance, the corporate governance, and everything. So that's why they have left it the way it is. So from 2022, and if you look at the history, from 2012 to 2022, the company was operating in negative. There were so many liabilities, so many issues. So when they took it over, they brought in new board of directors, 100%. The board is led by Alhaji Goni Aji. That is a former CON, a former head of service of the Federation. And he's still very relevant in government till today because of his works and his experience at managing events and situations. So he took over. They brought in other board members, and we have on the board Mr. Tony Ede, who is the Group Managing Director of Norenbeja Financial Group. We have Dr. Adeyinka Hassan, Mr. Elio Ramo. Then we have Teni Elio Ramo. Then we have Dr. Peter Side Chamberlain. Then we have those are the Alhaji Mohammed Mejindadi. Those are the board of directors as of today. We're looking out. We intend to bring in some women on board, so the company is focused on having gender balance on the board. So that's why we're focused on that. At least we hope to have some 2 women, the executive director, technical, and then a non-executive director who will be a woman, so that we have a gender balance. Now, from 2023, I joined the board as the managing director, CEO of the company. It was taken over from the NICOM appointed board members. And when we came in, the company was in bad shape, not very good. There were outstanding claims in excess of 4.8 billion. There were outstanding liabilities in excess of 1.1 billion. There was the Daewoo loan of over 14 billion. And anybody coming and approaching this company then, it was in a ramshackled office. The office had gone down. They have not bought a new car in at least 16 years. All the cars were grounded. Everything was not something good to write home about. Even you get into the offices, you see some unfortunate looks. But the moment Norenbeja Financial Services Group, NFG came in, they first took care of creating a good office ambience, and that was how we kicked off. I resumed, and then we started off. There was nothing, so we started to grow the income. So that's the story. But however, I can tell you that within the last 2 years and 6 months, we have cleared out the entire 4.6 billion. It was 4.8, but some adjustments and so on. So we have cleared out over 4.6 billion of the outstanding claims, that is unpaid claims, all fully paid, 100%. And then we have cleared out outstanding liabilities both to staff, to government, tax liabilities, and so on. And tax liabilities, so many things, pension liabilities, all of them we have cleared out to the extent that we know that we have records for. So those have been done. And the Daewoo loan also have been resolved at the last annual general meeting of the company in Jigawa, in Dutse, Jigawa. The shareholders agreed to convert the loan to equity for the main shareholder, Norens Baja Financial Group. And so they are taking it, they are converting it to equity, and they will go and resolve and pay off. And I'm happy to tell you that that has been done. The claim, I mean, the Daewoo loan is no more a problem today. And we're now on the phase that is they have resolved, we have negotiated, we have discussed, we have signed agreements, and the loan has been, transferred to Norenbeja. However, the loan has also been paid by Norenbeja in US dollars. So the company's books going forward after the next audit will show a clean slate by the grace of God. That is where we are. That's what we're doing at the moment. We're now at the phase of raising fresh capital. We have created new shares to accommodate the new capital base that we're looking at, even though it has not been signed, but we're already preparing. We have created 28 billion new ordinary shares so that the company's share can, plus the 2 billion already we have before, the company's shares can go to 31 billion ordinary shares, and that will afford us to have about 16 billion naira as shareholders fund. So that we're working on, and that we hope to achieve before the end of the year by the grace of God. Okay, I like to be very specific about our vision, which reads, to provide innovative risk management solution as a dependable partner for peace of mind and value to our stakeholders. Now, that is being communicated effectively in our activities, in where we're going, and the deliberate way we're carrying ourselves. That is the way we run. It's in our focus, it's in our eyes. And if you look at the values of the company, what are the core values? Friendliness. It's an acronym that reads FIRST. First, friendliness, innovation, responsiveness, simplicity, and trust. Now, when you talk about friendliness, in an atmosphere that you can sit to discuss things, that is, you want to go and negotiate business, you want to discuss the next level, policy holders, claims people, somebody who wants to take your claims, in an atmosphere of friendliness, not struggling. It is deliberate, it's our core value, and I will tell you more. When you say innovation, just within the period we've been in the market, we have created 5 new products. And they are fast-moving products. Now, it's 2 things that we pride ourselves about. First, designing products that carries value. A product that an insurance person will be asking, I would like to have, not that we want to sell. We're not looking at selling fire, general accident, and burglary. You just come to somebody and say, I want to sell to you fire, burglary, general accident. No, that's not it. It's a product we have, but we are creating products that are carved out based on the need of the society. And that is the only way insurance industry can be transformed. For example, everybody knows about third party. We have the third party lift. I'm still talking about innovation. We have the third party lift. What is the third party lift? it's a product that meets the desires of the insuring public. Anybody who buys a third-party insurance, they know that it is the vehicle of the other person that will be repaired, not your own. But we're now saying, okay, to some extent, let's consider your own vehicle. That is to a limit of 150,000, 250,000, 450,000 only. And when you see damages on third party, most of the time, it's broken light. They hit your dashboard. They hit your bumper. And those things, you can, so that when they are repairing 100% that of the third party, your own damages too can be considered. It's a product people are looking for. And when they hear it, they say, we've been looking for this. Instead of paying this, you just pay a little more and you get that product. That is what, even corporate bodies are asking for it. That is what we call value. SME, we created SME Delight. We realized that SME, we have 41 million SME registered in Nigeria. And unfortunately for us, there is no insurance package for them. So we created our SME Delight that looks like that is designed as an all-risk package, like a comprehensive SME package that takes into consideration the business, the properties, the people, even marine, even GIT, even liability concerning that small business, and even GPA to cover the key man risk. That's the package. So innovation, I just explained. We're innovative. Then the next thing we're talking of responsiveness. Now, in the second area where we pride ourselves, any claim 200,000 and below, we pay in 24 hours. Notify me today, by 12 noon tomorrow, you would have been paid. Alert in your account. Because it doesn't take much to adjust a 200,000 naira claim. Is it damage to headlamp? Just call the shop where they sell headlamp. How much? Was headlamp broken? Yes. Do you have insurance? Yes. Then pay for it. We realized that 86% of claims paid by most insurance companies, we did a statistics and a research, it has claims below 200,000. So if your company has like 2,000 claims in a year, we're talking of 1,760 something of the claim are below 200,000. Now, when you pay that without looking back, 1,766 people will be speaking about your company all over and be saying they have changed, they have come, they are doing wonders. That is our target. Now, when you put it together, we also realize that does not cover more than 10% of your annual, or even 5%, or even 2%. In some companies that are doing big already, it's like 2% of their entire production. So why can't you spend that much, at least, to change the name of how insurance is viewed? We're here to change the landscape. That is responsiveness. Then we're talking of simplicity. Our policies are simple. Our products are simple. Anybody can understand them. That's the way we change our English. We make it. We don't use King James Version English. We use current English just to ensure that we're communicating. That is, we're speaking and our client is understanding us. That is that. Then trust, which is key to business. Now, if people cannot trust you, then you don't have any reason to be in existence. So, somehow this morning, my client just called and said, we have a claim. And I received them happily. I know that we're in business to pay claim. We have solid reinsurance behind us. We're ready to pay. We've done our own due diligence. We've done our own. We will pay as much as possible so that we give confidence to the insuring public. Let them know that insurance people pay claim. We're not just funny people. in the first instance, you know, I told you this company was the first energy-focused insurance company. But at the moment, we're not doing energy insurance now. The reason is because we want to rebuild the shareholders fund, rebuild the capital base of the company, make it strong enough so that when we promise, we will fulfill. Not that we will go and take business because it is dollar, we take it. When it is time to pay claim, we start rubbing our foot. It destroys what we're building. So our focus at the moment is the general business. Those ones that can put confidence in the people. That's why we're creating products for the SMEs, medium income, and the basic insurances. For now, that is what we're doing. But we're also focusing on corporate businesses. We're focusing on government agencies. We're focusing on male and female gender. We're focusing on children. We're focusing on various stratas of the economy. Those are the people we're looking at. I'll give you situations. We have met clients that bought insurance from the roadside, but we confirmed it's our true policy. But they sold the wrong policies to them. For example, somebody wants to insure a truck and somebody collected 20,000 from them. And a truck is insured for 100,000. At the end of the day, they had a claim. And coincidentally, this man is a reverend in a church. And when he came to us, we saw that, okay, it's our policy. But they sold you a commercial vehicle policy. But it's our policy. Now, as an insurance company, if we turn it down and say you bought the wrong policy, number one, our name is on it. Number two, it's our original policy. Number three, we don't know which agents sold that wrong policy to him. How can we help the insuring public and also help the insurance industry? So we told him, you need to pay the balance on this policy. So he paid 80 balance. And we met his claim, which came to about 1.6 million. Just to ensure that people build confidence in the insurance industry. Now, we never knew he's a reverend. And the next thing, he went to his church, invited us to come and sell to his church, to come and talk to his church about insurance, because he now sees that truly insurance pays. That alone goes a long way to help the industry to propagate a proper insurance. Whatever we can correct, let us correct it. From the National Insurance Commission, particularly the Commissioner for Insurance, one thing he says is that let us find a reason to pay claim, not a reason not to pay. So there was a reason not to pay, but we converted it to a reason to pay. Let me tell you, IAI brand had been a strong brand. We could have changed the name of the company to Norembeja Insurance PLC. But when you are flying, when you sit with people in the plane and you say, I am from IAI, they know it. When you go to the capital market, you say, IAI, they know it. Let me tell you, our shares moved from 37 kobo to 2 naira 56 kobo within a space of 9 months. No company has done that. And I can tell you that, again, as we go into the process of recapitalization now, once we go back to the capital market to raise rights issue, you will see how our shares will move.
The journey to success is not always smooth. There are rough patches on the path to accomplishment. Unexpected situations that seem to have set us back. Circumstances that may even prompt us to start all over again. the struggle continues until solution appears. That launches you to the world of your dreams, protecting, securing, and ensuring that you reach your goals. At International Energy Insurance, we know that the journey to actualizing your dreams could be tough, but we are always there to support you and help you prepare for the unexpected. Because in life, everyone needs somebody during challenging moments. International Energy Insurance is a Nuremberger company now positioned to serve you better. International Energy Insurance PLC. Energy to care.
That's the time of the program this week. Many thanks for being a part of it. Join us same time, same station next week for a fresh package. In the meantime, feel free to connect with us on all our social media platforms. Voting for the 2025 Almond Insurance Industry Award will open shortly. Watch this space to find out. If you miss any part of today's episode, you can watch again on our YouTube channel at Almond Finance TV. I am Susan Obiako. Until we come your way next time, be good. Bye-bye.